What is going on, team? It is Andrew here, just chilling out in the lockdown office as it stands. And today's video, something a little bit different. This is going to be a bit longer today, but it will add value to you. Let's get rid of the dust on my shoulder first and foremost. But this is really going to be about self-analysis today. And not only is it a beneficial thing for you to do, but probably right now is the most important time that you can self-analyse. You do have some time off from the normal world. You do have some time that you can analyse things and see where you currently are. I am a big believer and a big fan of self-analysis for the simple fact that when I set out goals and when I set out milestones to try and hit, to try and achieve, you need to look and see where you currently stand and what you currently can improve on. So I break it down into 6 different parts. First and foremost, what you need to analyse is health, food and fitness. Are you healthy? Do you have poor health? Do you have certain health markers that are going against you? Food, are you eating crap every day? Do you have bad dietary habits? What can you change? What can you implement that will be more beneficial? And obviously in turn will then benefit your overall health. And of course, fitness. What areas of fitness can you improve on? Have you not been to a gym in 6 months, a year, 5 years, 10 years? Do you always take the bus or drive and never run, never walk? How fit are you? As a good rule of thumb, if you have no pre-existing injuries and you can't run, I would say 1.5 miles to 2 miles without being absolutely flat on your face, you're probably not fit. Those 3 things are encompassed in health, food and fitness. Number 2, finances, savings and investments. What does your current financial health look like? Are you someone who is living paycheck to paycheck, week by week or month by month? Do you have any savings whatsoever? Are you saving for anything specifically that is going to be of benefit to you, i.e. do you have a emergency fund in case a pandemic happens and you need cash flow because you have no cash due to not being able to work for 2 or 3 months? What do your savings look like? Then of course that leads on to investments. Are you investing in anything currently? Are you using your money to invest in things that will make you more money? Every single person can invest in something. When it comes to investments, you don't need thousands of pounds. You can start very small, but look at your financial health, look at your savings and look at your investments. Number 3, family and friends. So this really comes to spending time with those people. How many times have you said, oh, we'll need to get a catch up, or I've not seen we've not been out in ages, I've not been over to see my mum, brother, sister, whatever it may be in so long. That is vital in your operations as a fully functioning human, is to be able to have a full sense of family, a full sense of friends, and allocate time towards those people weekly. I'm telling you from personal experience, if you get dragged too far across one side and spend too much time working or spend too much time doing one certain thing and neglect your family and friends, trust me, you will have serious repercussions on the other side. Family and friends are for life and you need to dedicate some time to them. Number 4 is R&R, rest and recovery time. So as much as I'm a big believer of working really hard, getting things done, ticking boxes, achieving milestones, I'm also a big fan of rest and recovery. I'm a big believer in stretching and saunas and steam rooms, and you might like yoga. I'm also a big believer in taking yourself off the grid for a bit. So I'll get a week holiday every so often, I'll get 2 weeks holiday every so often. I'll set these things in throughout the year as a reset for me. At the end of every year, in December, I head off to Tenerife for a week. You guys have seen me do it for the past 3, 4, 5 years. I head off to Tenerife for a week. I reflect on the year before, I evaluate it, and I reset for the following year. Rest and recovery time is just as important and just as vital to allocate for you to hit your goals as much as it is to work towards it. You may think just now that it's not and that continual working is the key. Trust me, over time you'll learn that you do need that switch off time as well. Number 6 is, of course, then visions, plans, actions and goals. Visions, plans, actions and goals. So do you currently have a vision? Do you have an understanding of who you want to be or what you want to achieve? If you have that vision, then of course you need to look at plans. The plans that you essentially have are going to be the things that propel you towards achieving those goals, achieving those milestones, and achieving those targets. An easy way to look at it is set the goal, set the overall goal, and then work backwards from it. Reverse engineer from that. So if you say, I want to be a manager in my job, or I want to be a CEO level in my job, and here's where I am just now, how do I get there? I then reverse engineer from the manager position to, okay, can I be a foreman? Can I be a duty manager? Can I be a shift manager to work my way up to that? How do I achieve each one of those milestones? Reverse engineer from the big vision and the big goal, and then that will give you actionable steps to take. And lastly, number 7. This sounds very trivial and very silly, but this one is hygiene. In order to have a full analysis and 7 full points that will make you a better person, you also need to take care of yourself and you also need to have good hygiene. Take care of your oral health, take care of your skin, take care of your hair, take care of your nails. Everything encompassed in those points make you feel good. And if you feel good, if you look good, you feel good, as the old saying goes. Hygiene is just as important as working, and vice versa. How many people do you see that work 6-7 days a week and they're working 20 hours a day and they've got terrible dress sense and their hair's falling out, they're turning grey? That's because they're not taking care of their own hygiene. So you need that in there to be the complete overall package for this. So as much as I'm a big believer of setting goals and achieving goals and getting things done, I'm a massive believer in self-analysis of now. So as a action point for you guys, as something that you can do that will be of benefit to you right now, set aside some time in your diary this week. Set aside an hour to analyse those 7 points and see where you sit in the overall totem pole towards that. Once you self-analyse, you'll have a far better understanding of where you are. You'll then be able to set those goals based on where you are, and also you will have a far better understanding of who you are right now. So, a little bit different video for today, but I feel as though it is of value. Anything that I do and anything that I feel is going to be valuable, I like to share it with you guys. So if you enjoyed it, let me know, comment below, and I'll see you all in the next video.